Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel in my humble abode. Glad you all stopped by. I hope you're having a great day. I know you look good, that's for darn sure. My name is Stephen M. Kiefer, and I'll be your host on this little pleasure cruise we're about to go on here. And today, we're about to get into some more of these conspiracy TikToks. But just real quick before that, I don't want to hold you up too long, but if you could just take 2 seconds, it doesn't even take that long. I'm taking more time talking about it. Just hit the sub button. We're going to be here for a while. I mean, just go ahead and nestle it. I don't want you to hurt it. I don't want you to violate it. Just touch it. Just touch it. It's right down there. You've done it for others. I'm just saying, bro, I would do it for you. And I know you're probably thinking, you look like a jerk, dude. You probably wouldn't, but I would. I'm like Jessica Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. So go ahead and get that done. I appreciate it. Other than that, I'm going to quit panhandling real quick. Let's dive up into this. No.
And remember the sound it makes. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. Kid. Yes. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. Sound it out. Get ready. Kid. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. Steel. What word? Steel. Yes, steel. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way without making a mistake. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready. Kit. Yes, kit. Get ready. Steel. Yes, steel. Get ready. Play. Yes, playing. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Boys and girls, pick your reader up from under your seat. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 153. And remember the sound it makes. Get ready.
Bro. In all my years, I've never seen anybody point out the words that she was saying before he got told about what happened. I need to verify that. That is effing crazy, dude. What? Everything's in plain sight, you know. I gotta verify if that's real or not. Come on, bro. Are we saying the lady's into it or they picked the book? That is, it's bananas is what it is. Phew. Let me know if y'all know you can verify that. Go ahead and let me know right down there in the comment section. Can you verify that lady really say that? Who is that lady? We need a Where Is She Now story. Where is the book reading lady from that fateful date? I know where I was when it happened. Phew.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Man, I don't know what happened, man. I just know it's sad. They're saying it's these DEWs. I put a couple of videos in about that, man. This wildfire thing's crazy. The whole Canada thing's crazy. I'm in Pennsylvania. Smoke was rolling in here. Like, how did that never happen in history before? And why was it orange in New York City, which is 5 hours away from where I am? I'm closer to where I was at in Canada. It wasn't orange here. And now you got this going on. I got a guy that's going to explain some other things here. I think it's the next video.
Here's the truth about the Maui fires. Regardless of it being caused by natural origins or of a hidden agenda, the fact of the matter is we received no warnings from officials, no immediate help from the government, no alarms from one of the 80 siren towers used for emergencies.
You see
there
that?
are still over 1,000 people.
Hold up. I want to pause on that part right there. Why would a boat be burnt out in the water? Like, I guess it could have like broke line and drifted out, but I seen a couple pictures and someone pointed out, which is what made me think it. There was a boat just way out in the water, burnt to shit. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's crazy.
For emergencies, there are still over 1,000 people unaccounted for. Bodies of men, women, children, and animals. There was no military call for action when we needed it the most. But now, 6 days later, the military and FEMA are coming. The real question is, what is their true purpose? The danger from the fire may be over now, but the threat of the military is on the horizon.
Right.
Our people are scared, exhausted, hungry, devastated. The perfect time for us to be taken advantage of is now. And if you want to help, share the message, because it may be us today, but if we fall now, you can guarantee damn well it will be you tomorrow. Aloha. Here's the truth.
Dude, and he's right. He's right. They're isolated on an island, like I think they do to Australia. They guinea pig them, all that stuff, but they're on an island. They can kick them while they're down. What are you really going to do? And I read or heard a lady saying, she like lived there, that realtors, it's probably BlackRock, are calling people and trying to buy their property off them for dirt cheap right now because it's burnt. So these people are going to swoop in. These people are desperate. Joe Biden, I mean, whoever the real person behind the scenes is, oh, we're going to give them $700. That's not going to cover. I mean, it's just spitting in their faces, kicking them while I'm down, spitting in their faces. And we got to rise above the government because this is getting out of hand, bro. Here we go with the Simpsons again. These direct energy weapons. The talk of the town right now. Direct energy weapons. Oh, not Kevin's kindling. Adds extinguishers. I mean, it's such a shame. I mean, we really just need the Simpsons to go ahead and tell us what's going to happen next. Why even keep us in the dark about it? So crazy. The Simpsons predicting stuff and Mandela effects. People should be losing their shit over how that, over all that. It's mind blowing.
Do you know there's already books for sale on Amazon about the Maui fires? How could you get a book written and published that quick? Those fires started on August 8th. Today's the 15th. This book, Fire and Fury by Dr. Miles Stone. Miles Stone? You mean Milestone? Was published on August 10th. That's 2 days after the fire started. So how did somebody named Milestone get a book written and published in 2 days? But he's not the only one. This book, The Maui Lahaina Fire by Joel Bradson, took 3 days to write and publish. Well, he's just a lazy bastard. The news stories took longer to come out than these books. Maybe I'm just naive, but how is this even possible? Heck, the cover of this book shows the devastation, and it was written before the fire stopped. Look, you can say I'm being paranoid, I'm losing my mind because of the cheese, but I'm telling you, this is fishy. Like my dad always said, if it looks like fish and it smells like fish, it's probably a fish stick. Shabadoo booskies, shabadoo. Do you know there's already...
It's probably a fish stick. I thought he was going to say, then it's got to be a duck. I don't know why I thought it was going to be funny. Here's a guy you want to sit and talk to. That's for damn sure. And I just thought, like, they might be just having AI print them out. Just, hey, come up with a book about this event. Boom. Just throw some generic name on there. Who really gives a shit? Just pump it out there. And they might be printing it as it's ordered. I mean, you could do that. That sounds crazy at first. Like, how would they print? And like they had it already done, already planned. Like Super Bowl jerseys. You know what I mean? Like, they have them as soon as the game ends. They have it done. Even though I trust this guy with the cheese on his head, could be AI. Okay.
Lands beyond the ice walls. Let's have a little journey to the old map.
Oh, new parade. The mountains of Kong. King Kong? Dang, I know that was real close. Is this all this guy's gonna do? Is just... Shambhala. I'm in Shambhala's ever as a video right now. What are we doing right now, bro?
Lands beyond.
Well, how about give me some context? Anybody could draw up a bunch of bullshit and just move a mouse around. What the fuck was that? I mean, it's all... Ice wall stuff's all pretty interesting. They did discover, what, 7,000 new islands around Japan or China? I think it was Japan. Like, how the fuck do you just find 7,000 islands? I mean, like one or two, be like, oh shit. But even that's like 7,000 islands. Huh. Well, okay. So the Earth's flat according to this guy. Cool.
If this is true, it changes everything.
Bro.
According to historical records,
Was he just doing the Cleveland steamer, or some know it as the Iraqi built drill press on a bull? My lord.
if this is true,
that is
it changes
graphic.
everything. According to historical records, the first ancient civilization known to us is that of the ancient Sumerians. The Sumerians existed over 6,000 years ago, predating the Egyptians by 1,000 years. They resided in a region known as Mesopotamia, which encompasses present-day Iraq and parts of Iran, Kuwait, Syria, and Turkey. The Sumerians referred to themselves as black-headed ones, or black-headed people, and held a belief in gods known as the
Black-headed
Anunnaki,
people.
described as
What the
children of
fuck?
the earth and skies. Some researchers speculate that the ancient Sumerians had a remarkable understanding of the universe, as depicted in artifacts showing the solar system with planets orbiting the sun. Adding to their intrigue are depictions of ancient handbags and bracelets. The Sumerians made groundbreaking
haven't
inventions,
changed.
including the wheel,
Handbag.
alphabet, and the calendar we use today. They also developed irrigation systems for farming and established a system to measure time in seconds, minutes, and hours. Some believe that knowledge was
Bruh.
bestowed upon them. The Sumerian civilization appears to have been one of the most advanced of its time, challenging modern explanations of our history. The discovery of 30,000 stone tablets from ancient Sumeria includes the story called the Epic of Gilgamesh, which features a great flood, an event also found in many other religious texts. Scientists link the end of the last ice age to several temperature anomalies and a significant rise in sea levels, likely caused by an asteroid impact. This catastrophic event may have led to the rapid melting of ice and widespread devastation to various species, including animals, plants, and humans. Some speculate that the tale of the Great Flood is not a mere myth, but a way of passing down knowledge through generations to ensure its survival. Recent findings, such as Göbekli Tepe in Upper Mesopotamia, dating back at least 11,600 years, have questioned the age and origins of the Sumerians. It is still uncertain where the ancient Sumerians originated from, and some theories suggest they may have migrated south into southern Mesopotamia, where the people of Göbekli Tepe became the Sumerians we know today. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.
I mean, the Sumerians is one of the most astonishing things ever as well, man. It's crazy. Like, we were pretty much cavemen, then boom, smart as fuck. Math, irrigation, calendars, all this stuff, man. I used to believe fully that that's when aliens found humans, spliced their DNA, the whole ancient alien theory thing. I mean, it is mind-blowing stuff. That's when it all started. Then pyramids all around the world. Göbekli Tepe is crazy. Look up Puma Punku if you never heard of that. It's in Peru, I believe. Like, there's no way people could have just made this shit. Man, yeah. You never looked into ancient alien stuff. Check it out, bro.
Okay. This is what we've been looking for right here, TikTok. It's the type of shit they own.
Oh,
I'm not saying that this happened to Jamie Foxx, but I don't know. Look, I
Is
mean,
that Eric Sermon?
they got all kinds of technology out here, man. I'm gonna link another different type of cloning device too, man. You be the judge. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Some creepy shit, man.
I'm sure everybody's seen that already.
Creepy. Yep. Okay.
I mean, I don't know how anybody would think they're not doing that. Whatever that goofball is they got in the White House, that ain't Joe Biden, man. I don't know if it's a guy in a mask. I mean, think about bad grandpa, you know, jackass Johnny Knoxville doing all that. You have no clue who it is. They could easily be doing that. And they want him to be dumb so they can go back and blame everything done on bad leadership. It could be a robot. I mean, they're 50 years ahead of us, if not way more than that. That's for damn sure. Oh, it's crazy, dude. And I believe that might be Eric Sermon down there, the guy talking. Shout out to Eric Sermon.
Yeah, but through like descendants and puppets and stuff like that. It's crazy.
That's actually wild that Obama is related to George Bush.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Did you know every...
So are we saying Trump? Because she did this a while ago. Is Trump related to the dude too? That's... You think someone would have discovered that a long time ago if that were the case. I mean, I think all presidents are definitely placed, not elected. That's for damn sure, but that's... pretty wild stuff. There's a conspiracy out there that George Bush Jr., George W.'s Aleister Crowley's kid, because old Barbara Bush took a little vacation, was hanging out with old Aleister back in the day, right around the time she would have got knocked up. If you never heard about that, look into that. And, or no, is it she's Aleister Crowley's kid? Let me correct myself. She's Aleister Crowley's kid. I forget. It's been a while. Check that out. Or let me know below. One of the two. Somebody's Aleister Crowley's kid.
Imagine the US government detonating nuclear bombs in space. Did you know about Operation Fishbowl? A top-secret Cold War mission in 1962, part of the larger Operation Dominic. The goal? Test high-altitude nuclear explosions. 5 tests were conducted, with the highest reaching 400 kilometers above Earth. These tests created dazzling auroras and radioactive mess.
Ooh.
But here's a twist. Some believe the operation aimed to ignite the atmosphere, or even break through the so-called filament.
Yeah.
Luckily, the Limited Test Ban Treaty was signed in 1963, banning nuclear tests in the atmosphere, outer space, and underwater. Can you believe this wild theory about Operation Fishbowl? Let's explore more. Imagine the U.S.
Let's explore more by ending the video. I mean, sure, I can believe it. It doesn't. You said they signed a treaty. It's not really a conspiracy. I mean, I guess, or is it? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Maybe they was trying to crack that firmament, and maybe they did.
This man exposed the dark truth about money.
A flesh and blood body backs up the authority of this money. Now let me show you how. When you look at the front of the dollar bill, you will see on each side are serial numbers. If you look on the back of your Social Security card, you will see the numbers on the bottom. The numbers on the bottom are usually in red, represent your blood on the New York Stock
damn,
Exchange.
son.
It represents your physical body.
This man exposed the dark truth about money.
What?
A
Let's do
flesh
that
and
one more
blood
time.
body backs up the authority of this money. Now let me show you how. When you look at the front of the dollar bill, you will see on each side are serial numbers. If you look on the back of your Social Security card, you will see the numbers on the bottom. The numbers on the bottom are usually in red, represent your blood on the New York Stock Exchange. It represents your physical body.
I believe him. I mean, just, hey, two things have numbers on it. Like, oh, no shit. No. But yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I was told the only reason you're not allowed to off yourself is because leaving debt behind. That's the only reason they really care, you know, because you're it's illegal to do that too. Get that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, gotta pay your debts off. That's all you're worth. Just a bunch of tax cattle around this mug.
The strangest places in the world, part 1. Firstly, on top of a hill in Pennsylvania, some stones can be found that shouldn't actually be there, because there's no nearby high terrain where they could have originated. These are called the ringing rocks, because whenever something hits these stones, they make a strange ringing noise.
That's how my head sounds.
Next is the petrifying well in England, where water flows from a rock and turns whatever it touches into stone. As you can see, people often leave items like hats, teddy bears, or even bicycles, which appear to have already been turned into stone. Some people believe there's a mystical power, but the scientific reason behind this is the unusually high mineral content in the water, which forms a hard mineral shell on any object it comes into contact with. And within a few months, everything essentially becomes a stone statue. The strangest place...
I mean, that makes sense about the water one. I swear at this point, everything's science. I'm like, y'all are full of shit. It's like, they try to explain shit away so simply, or not even simply. I just in some way that can't be like extraordinary. Yeah, but that makes sense, I suppose. If anyone's ever been to that place in Pennsylvania, let me know if it's cool or not in real life. It's a lot of places in Pennsylvania. Once I go check it out, kind of sucks. Like whatever it is up there, that burning place is still on fire. I can't think of the name of it right now. I went there. I'm like, it's just a tiny abandoned town. This is nothing going on here. But yeah, that's all right. Probably a lot of snakes in that mug. Get bit by a rattlesnake. I'll fuck you up one time.
Something very strange is going on.
Oh yeah.
Which took place on July 17, 2023. In that line, she says, the question was asked, okay, if someone were to leave here today, which leaves...
She's a robot, bro.
She appears to be like mouthing the same words that the other lady is saying. Either she looks like she's either like high as hell or she's a freaking alien or something, because this is like creepy, bro. What the hell?
It is creepy.
I'm legit scared for our well-being. We have people like this running the White House. What the fuck's going on, dude? Freaky. Shapeshifters. I'm scared.
She showed emotion right there. Like, I feel like she might be one of those robots that dude in that earlier video was talking about, Eric Sermon. Her eyes look bugged out. But you know, all these people, they don't write any of that shit. So she's probably just like big into her work, you know, and just like really like focused on every word. And look at her eyeballs. She's probably on a head full of Adderall. So she's sitting there like buzzing out like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. And, yeah, that's probably the case. And she's young. She might be like an intern just out of college. Like, oh, my life's on the line. Yeah, that'd be my guess. Bunch of Adderall and very ambitious.
Could we be on the brink of a devastating ice age? Despite global warming concerns,
oh, fuck.
Some scientists argue that Earth's climate cycles could be due for a chilling shift. Earth has gone through numerous ice ages, the most recent one ending about 12,000 years ago. These chilling events are driven by changes in Earth's orbit, tilt, and the amount of sunlight received at high latitudes. Add to this the ongoing magnetic pole shift, which could further disrupt Earth's climate. As glaciers expand, they reflect more sunlight, causing a drop in global temperatures and a self-reinforcing cooling effect. This controversial theory suggests that Earth might be closer to the next ice age than we think.
Wow.
But how would a new ice age impact our modern world? From plummeting sea levels to drastic changes in ecosystems, the consequences would be enormous. And as we ponder the possibility of a new ice age, could we be on the...
All right, well, then that's cool. Since we got all this global warming going on, if we're going to enter an ice age, then it'll just offset and it'll just stay the same. So we're good. Okay, now that we got that all situated, people can quit bitching about the climate crisis that we're in. I could use some beachfront property, you know what I mean? It would come right to my doorstep. Wipe out New Jersey, half Pennsylvania. I'm chilling. Man, you know they're manipulating that damn weather anyways, for sure. For sure. I don't know if they could fully do it. That'd be pretty wild if they could fully control the weather, but they're putting their footwork in up on that mug. It's man-made climate change. Man-made climate change. Oh yeah, I think that is, yeah, oh yeah, that's the last of the conspiracies. Go to the, you know, I like to end it with the feel-good video of the day. Something funny. Man, just go ahead and listen to what this wacko's talking about. Go ahead.
So, let me tell you what I learned. Fucking learned something.
What's wrong with her?
I was looking up like videos of like, you know, adults doing their taxes and stuff online. And then it made me think, I wonder who has the biggest hoo-ha, right? And so then I gotta know. So I look it up and I'm like, I find out, and the girl who holds the, or well, she's a lady. I don't know about a lady. She's a fucking woman. The woman who holds the Guinness Book of Records for the largest hoo-ha. You know what she fit in it? Do you? I'm about to tell you.
Hoo-ha.
She fit a man's head in her hoo-ha. There's a video of it too. You can look it up. There's a video of a whole
Apparently
man's
she's never
head.
watched
He didn't
horses
have a pea head either.
in
He has
action.
he has a big old bald head. I wish he would have had hair though, but he didn't. But like, he has a big old head, and he fits that whole sucker in there. Like, it's just, she got a big old, she got a fur burger too. But like, I mean, his whole head. Like, I wish he would have done it face up too though, because he's looking down, because I want to see his eyes. Like, I want to see all this shit on him. But I don't even remember it coming out actually. But either way, yeah. So I don't want to do that.
But it's therapeutic.
I feel like that take years of fucking practice or like working up to, because she rebirthed unburst. I don't know what that would be called. But
It's like Benjamin Button.
a whole man's head in her hoo-ha. A big old bald head too. Just in case you want to know. Tidbit. Brings me to the point. In order to fucking beat her record, to have the largest hoo-ha, right? You gotta fit the whole
Hoo-ha.
family in there. Like, where's your kids and your husband? Oh, they're in my hoo-ha. I mean,
Honey, I
at
fucked the
least
kids.
you know your husband and his brother or something. You can't just, one head won't do it. Just in case you want to break that record, you need more than one head up in there. So.
Ew. I don't even know how you. I don't know what just happened, man. I don't know what size hat the guy wears. I'm like a 7 1/4. If a guy's wearing like a big, like an 8+, that's an obese dome piece. It's crazy. I feel like some of those horses probably got homeboy beat. Either way, that's it. That was out of hand. All right, thanks for sticking around. Glad you hung in there. If you're still there, and if you are now, if you wouldn't mind hitting that sub button, that'd be great. Drop a like if you're okay with that. If you didn't like it, just move along, bro. We don't want no beef. All right, see you next time. That's all, folks.